morning, Clayers. It's Kira with Polymer Clay TV, and today I'm going to show you how to make these fun dangly earrings using our graduated shape cutters. And these are squares, but we also have diamonds, circles, ovals, daisies, a 5-pointed flower, hearts, and stars. So right now we have 8 sets. And they're awesome little cutters because they're plungers, and they will plunge out your whole shape for you, and they make cutting your clay into small shapes really, really easy. So remember to come on over to our community, polymerclayadventure.com, where you can see what other people are making, because there's a whole member photos area there. And you can join and get involved in groups and discussions. You can get your questions answered in our Q&A section. So there's a lot going on over there. Make sure you come check it out. And Polymer Clay TV is where you can find everything else. Our products, our tutorials, our book, and all the other fun stuff that we're doing. So make sure that you subscribe today to our channel, Polymer Clay TV on YouTube, so that you never miss an announcement and you never miss a video when we do tutorials. And let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need to condition some clay and roll it out to about a number 3, which for me is the medium thickness on your pasta machine. See you in a sec. So I've got 3 colors of souffle, and you can see I've already cut out some shapes. But I've got souffle clay in robin's egg, pistachio, and canary. Those are the 3 colors. And really I picked them because they're bright and they go together, and I happen to have some hot fix glass crystals in the same color family. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pair of earrings that have graduated sized little beads. So the reason I love these is because it's so easy to just poke out your clay. Sometimes it'll get stuck inside, sometimes it won't. And if it does, like that, these have plungers and they pop right out. So I'm going to cut the same sizes that I had for the other pieces so I can show you how I'm going to put these together. So see that? The whole piece gets plunged out, and there's no weird marks on there, it just pops right out. So all I'm going to do for these is just remove the excess clay, peel these off of the background, and then they're going to go onto a tile for baking, just the same way, in the same order as my other pieces. And then, since these are hot fix, I'll put them on before baking, and the glue will just melt right into the clay and stick there. And again, these are glass. I would experiment if you're going to try using acrylic ones on something that you don't really care about the first time, just to make sure that the crystals don't melt in the oven. And then I'm going to use my etch and pearl. This is a Sculpey tool that I really like to make holes. So I'm just going to poke and twist. Wiggle them around a little bit. And even, let's see, with the etch and pearl, it has this fun little cup shape thing on here, so I'm going to make a little circle on here, which will emphasize the shapes that I'm using. Tie it all together. And now all I have to do is bake these and use some earring findings to attach everything all together. There'll be jump rings between and earring hooks at the top, and you've got some really simple and fun earrings just made with their graduated sized cutters. And now we have a relatively simple assembly process involving 3 jump rings that are larger, and these I picked are oval, and that's so that the closure of the jump ring is going to stay in the back, and they're just going to keep everything in line. Sometimes when you use round ones, and you could use round ones for this, I just feel like they're a little less secure because the opening can move around. With the oval ones, generally they're going to stay where you put them. So they're open to the side as you always open a jump ring, and we're just going to attach these pieces together. And then close the jump rings in the back by squeezing them back in the direction that they were opened. And then this last one at the top is going to get the last component here, which is, because of the nature of the way earring hooks point forward, you usually have to connect earrings with another smaller, or you could use the same size, but for this I'm going to use a smaller jump ring like this. So I've already connected that, and I'm just going to hook it on here and close this up. So there you have it, graduated earrings, and you could do that with any of our shape cutters because they're so fun and easy to use. So enjoy!